Yo, what up, man? Chris, somebody checking in, man. Back with the blog, man. Make sure that like button, that subscribe button, and I appreciate all the support. What up with you guys, man? I hope you guys is having a good weekend. Not quite sure when you'll get this blog, sometime next week. But there were a couple interviews that EAZY did. Obviously, he got a battle coming up with Av. That's coming up in a week or so. Got a battle coming up with Av that's going down in Tennessee. So we'll see what's up with that. For those of y'all that want to get the pay-per-view, you know, guttercity.com, all that kind of stuff. But I was watching this EAZY interview on 3 Letterman. He had a lot to say about Av. He had a lot to say about Roc. He had a lot to say about URL, the state of battle rap. And this was a dope interview. It was a really, really good interview, man, if you watch it. I know it's sitting around 10,000 views right now. Check it out if you haven't. But it was EAZY. As much as we get on EAZY as far as like his attitude, his arrogance, or the way he handled the Chrome 23 situation, where he handled the REM situation, where he handled URL or the PAP situation, EAZY is still one of the smarter guys in battle rap when it comes to just analyzing the landscape and just how stuff should go. So I want to go over his interview a little bit and speak on some things, and then I'm going to ask you guys a couple questions about Roc and about Av, because he had a lot to say, and we talk about a lot of different things with these people, but I'm going to ask y'all some questions. Let's get into this interview.
Okay.
We're all in this battle rap shit together as of today, right? We have all woken up Wednesday, June 17th, and we know how shitty battle rap is.
Right.
I'm not the only nigga who knows how shitty battle rap is. I'm just one of the top niggas who know how battle rap is. So no, I'm not a fan of how battle rap is at 5:27 on a Wednesday, June 17th in 2026. Do I love what battle rap is right now? Fuck no. I don't. But 3, you don't love it either.
I agree.
I don't love it either.
Right.
I mean, URL, they don't love it either. And anybody who really had any respect, inch of love for this game will tell you, keep it a being, that we don't like where this shit is going.
Right.
So no, I don't love it. Here, you know what I'm saying, like that. Right. At the end of the day is now what y'all trying to say is, do y'all think, I don't even know how can y'all really add that into one, but do I not give a fuck about the game so much that it lost my passion of writing, I guess? Fire bars, I don't know. Why would it do that? Why would I sign up for a battle if I'm not about to be fire? That don't even make sense. You know what I mean? Like that.
So one thing I do want to say is EAZY still remains very much at the top of my list as far as one of the battlers that I like to watch battle. Despite everything, me and him have like a lukewarm relationship, you know what I'm saying? But I still respect him as far as on the battle rap tip. I still think he's one of the nicest out there. He's one of the best out there. And I still feel like as long as I can look at him and see that he gives a fuck about the battle, and I always feel that way, win, lose, or draw, I always feel like I'm never really cheated out of an EAZY performance. And as long as I feel that way about you and Hitman and some of these other battlers, I'm always going to like what I see that you bring to the table. I don't care about wins and losses. It's your effort. And we always get good effort from EAZY. So I got to give him credit for that. Let's continue. We got a lot to talk about.
So,
is it for the bread? Is it for the bread first now? Before the artist?
I was in the trenches. I don't get paid until it's over. So and you see niggas don't even promote. I might not even make no motherfucking bread off this shit. So it can't be for the motherfucking bread.
Okay.
And shit like that, especially when I'm doing it on my own shit. Cause I'm paying everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So I don't make no money. So no. And so the battle rap's fucked up. I'm still spending bread that I don't even fucking got on these niggas, because it's not even, when you do an investment, if I'm going to buy some fucking drugs, I know I can go sell it to somebody. Nowadays, I'm spending thousands on these battle rap niggas, and they might not even do one blog.
I like this a lot. You know, I always like a lot of transparency. I feel it goes a long way to earning people's support. So what is he saying here? He says, yo, I may not even make no money on this battle. You know, I got to pay all these other people before I can even pay myself. And I feel like that's important, because a lot of times we get into a very braggadocious type of environment where we say a lot of things. And he's just basically saying like, yo, he's going to talk about how many people are on the card and that he got to damn near beg niggas to do blogs. Oh, shit.
Money back. So right now, this is I know I can go sell it to somebody. Nowadays, I'm spending thousands on these battle rap niggas, and they might not even do one blog. They can't even. I don't even know if I'm gonna make the money back. So right now, this is looking like it's even in a bad investment. You know what I'm saying? Like to do battle rap. If you want to keep it a bean, I don't fuck how much money you put in there. If you're not getting it back, then what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? As far as that, so no, that's the part of the game I don't fucking love. You know what I mean? I told niggas I got 18 niggas in the tournament now because 2 people just backed out, which is fine. And I got 18 niggas in my tournament, and I got 5 main matches. That's almost 30 niggas. The whole timeline should be trenches all day. It's too many niggas that's battling on one card. You know what I'm saying? The fact that shit is like this right now shows me why I don't like battle rap anymore, or the game of battle rap. That
makes a good point. There's a lot of people on the trenches, and they not working nearly as hard as the owner of the trenches, which says a lot about, Hitman with bags and bodies, Eazy with the trenches. You always get the league owners and the people with the voices and everything doing more work and more blogs and more stuff like that. And another reason why we obviously need bloggers and we need people, you got to be able to do these interviews and put stuff out. So I do like the fact that he spoke like, yeah, I might not even make no money on this Av battle. And I'm interested in him and Av. I'm obviously gonna watch it, support all that kind of stuff. But this is just an interesting thing. Let's get to the Av part. I got some timestamps here. So let's move to 22:47. Let's get around here.
competitive battle, you know what I'm saying? Like I learned even when niggas, because me and Av not like be on the phone friends every day. So you know what I'm saying like that. But I do learn that even when you feel like you cool with it, niggas go on that stage and they take that shit left. So, you know what I mean? Like that. So I don't expect them not to do nothing that anybody else wouldn't do. We not friends just like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But, you know what I'm saying? But I will say, it ain't no hate. I'm not going to be on this joint saying off the wall shit like I was saying capacity and shit like that. I'm going to talk my shit for that nigga regardless. Yo, I'm going to fuck you up. Yo, why you ain't doing this? Yo, you know what I mean? You corny as shit. You a bum ass nigga. He gonna get the battle rap shit, but it ain't no, you know what I mean, shit like that. He just can't fuck with me. And he not on my level, and he not on my tier.
All right, you gotta say that for battle rap talk. We understand that, right?
No, I'm saying that for real.
You're not sleeping.
He not on my level, and he not on my.
What you mean not on your level? What do you mean not on your level? What does that mean?
Period. He not on my level. Period.
Okay, so a nigga who has a great win-loss resume in battle rap is not on your level.
All right, 311, man. Av ain't on Eazy's level. I ain't trying to meat ride in this blog at all, but Av ain't on Eazy's level, bro. And sometimes you gotta look at niggas outside of URL. URL was a machine. Talent-wise, he's on Eazy's level. Anywhere else in battle rap, shit talking, algorithm, numbers on different platforms, all this kind of stuff, he's just not on Eazy's level. So I don't think there's anything wrong. I'm still struggling to figure out if I got Av as a top tier nigga. I don't really know. Can you headline a card with Av? If URL was to have Summer Madness and Av was a headliner, y'all would be like, Av? I definitely feel like there are different tiers. You know what I'm saying? Eazy is like a superstar in battle rap, to keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? No. Let's just be real. There's only a few of them. You know what I'm saying? Only a few of them, but I look at Eazy as like really, really up there. He's up there with the Surfs. When you done dominate the algorithm, as long as we have, we can always mayor fair. We're gonna always be honest in these blogs. When you dominated the algorithm like he has, you gotta look at him and you gotta be like, he's not just a regular top tier guy. There's a lot of top tier guys. Swamp could be a top tier guy. Av could be a top tier guy. Danny Myers can be a top tier guy. They're not like superstars. They're not really where Eazy at. When I say that, I mean nobody's really gonna turn down an Eazy battle. Nobody will. And if they was, it's just some URL politics. But nobody's like, I won't battle the nigga or he's not worthy. Niggas won't really say that. So yeah, I do put Eazy kind of in the superstar category in a way. I do put him. I think the culture even likes Eazy more than they like Twerk right now. So I do put him in the superstar category. And I definitely don't got Av up there at all. The nigga don't promo. The nigga is, just the fact that he don't promo and he's just an extrovert, dog. He's just a nigga that's not in the mix. So there's no way I can look at them the same. I mean, you could argue Big K is a top tier dude, but I don't put Big K. Like, I think Eazy them, they dominate a little bit more than even like a Big K does. So yeah, there are levels to even being a top tier. So when Eazy says Av isn't on my level, Av really isn't on his level, except from a talent standpoint. He's not on his level as a battle rapper. Like what Eazy has been able to do with Trenches, Av could never do. Av, for the longest, has been talking about blowing up the DMV area, blowing up like his own little thing he got going on. Like, you hear him, I want to put on for niggas, you know, in Virginia. He ain't been able to do that. He don't have enough weight to do that shit for real. And I'm just being real.
Handling niggas like this, I would have one too.
Don't compare Av to that, my nigga. I know you're a student of the game. I'm surprised you talking like this when you're a student of the. One thing about you, you're an intelligent man.
I'm gonna show y'all though. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all on Sunday why it's just it's different levels, bro. Talking about niggas is shining, niggas is not indulging into the bullshit. So no, the bullshit is out there, and niggas' versions of stories is out there. But I still didn't care then. I don't care what motherfuckers talking about, bro.
So you don't think Av is dangerous? Like very dangerous?
No, I don't.
Why is that? You want me asking why? So why do your peers and other people think he's dangerous, but Eazy the block captain doesn't think?
Turkeys, bro. That's why he be running around thinking niggas is scared. You know, I scared of that nigga.
And we still got to put some respect on Av's name. Av is very high risk, low reward. That's why people don't want to battle him, because he's capable of beating niggas. He whipped Clips, he whipped Arsenal. These are niggas that Eazy lost to Clips. Eazy could lose to Arsenal as well, and Av beat them niggas. Now you could be like, well, they didn't bring their A game. They really don't take Av serious. They don't respect Av. It's always possible, because Av is just like, he's like a young old nigga. You know what I'm saying? You look at Av, you probably think Av is like 40. Maybe he is close to 40, but the nigga literally could be like 31. And we could just be throwing age on the nigga more than what he is. I don't know how old Av is, but he comes off like an old nigga, and he just comes off as like a nigga that, I'm battling Av. I'm just battling a punchline nigga, or whatever. For some reason, you know, niggas don't really be gravitating to him, but Av is still a really good battler. Av could be Eazy. Now, I got to be real with you. I don't got Av beating Eazy at all. I don't really feel like punchline niggas really can beat Eazy. Personally, I feel like you got to be able to angle. And it's only a few punchers that can angle as well. Like Rum Nitty might beat Eazy, because Rum Nitty is like different. And I kind of think he, to me, comes off a little bit better than Av. I know they had a classic back in the day, but I look at Rum Nitty as like that nigga when it comes to punching. To me, Av, he gonna say a lot of dope shit. But he don't be talking to niggas the way sometimes Eazy does. And I think that's going to sell a lot better to me. So no, I don't really think a nigga that's just going to do back-to-back punches is going to have enough substance to really be able to win the battle. Just me personally. But you do got to put respect on Av's name. Av is still a very, very talented battle rapper. I even did a poll. Let me see what the poll says, man. I did a poll. Let me see what the fans think. I did a poll. Let's see here. Who will win this? Eazy. You got Eazy at 63%, Av at 32%. It's only 49 votes, but I mean, so let's see what's going on. Back to the interview, man.
You ain't got nothing to do with that.
It don't be me. It be these niggas. We're thinking I'm gonna chase these niggas. I don't even begging these niggas for no battle.
Battle Danny, Battle Quartet, Battle T-Top, Battle Rex, Battle Verb. You ain't got Verb also. I got no Verb in there.
It ain't me.
That ain't on you.
So what are we talking about? This somebody told me he said something about resume. These niggas want to battle you because the hype that you got, the situation. You loving hip hop right now. It's not. These niggas stay the fuck away from me because they seen their peers get fucked up. And they don't want to have to write 3 rounds for real. A lot of you niggas, y'all write y'all heart out the first round, and then y'all give throwaways and bullshit the rest of the rounds. Y'all don't want to write 3 rounds for me. You don't want to have to think that much. That's why he's panicking now. So you come in there with all that dumbass, fake-ass kingpin shit, I'm going to beat the shit out you.
Like Av talking like this, bro. This is what we don't get enough of. I like Av talking like this. Now, I ain't got you winning, Av. I mean, make that very, very upfront. I don't got you winning, but I like you talking your ish.
You feel you got to match him in drug talk
I
Cause you
ain't
battle rap, you battle Rex.
for what?
Hey,
I don't buy that shit neither.
You battle. It's funny. You battle Rex. You battle Slade. You battle Easy.
No, none of that shit. And ain't need none of that shit.
Mm.
I don't try to change the beat niggas.
You really beat Slade? I'm just saying. You were a little on your helmet. I ain't gonna lie, y'all niggas had some good rounds or whatever, but nigga was a little on your helmet.
I go in there and do what the fuck I do. I'm from the town, from North, man. We don't gotta change to beat these niggas, bro. We go in there and we do what we do, and I'm gonna fuck this nigga up. It's just crazy. I'm like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. You know, I'm getting pissed. You gonna make me extend the clip for real, for real. Keep on.
Oh, Lord.
Say something else. Let somebody say something else.
No, you know what the fuck I'm talking about? You can't beat this nigga Av. Yeah, I'm hyping this shit up, man. I'm hyping this shit up. I don't think you can win, Av. I'm just saying. No, shout out to Av, man. Av be doing his motherfucking thing, but I don't know. I like this Av. I like this ish talking. I definitely like it. We need more of it.
Damn.
Let somebody say, you want some promo? I got some promo for you. You gonna fuck around and make it bad for him.
So that's what he said about that. Let's move along. Let's get to the last part, man. Real quick before I go. Who y'all got winning? There's a lot of disrespect on Av name from Eazy. A lot of disrespect on Eazy name from Av. But who do y'all have winning? It's going down in Tennessee. I do think that will help Av, like I said. I just think the only battles that Eazy has really lost is battles where people have angled him. Obviously, it's been a rim and a pap angle. I didn't really think Suge to me was never an angler really either. I don't view Suge as an angler as well, but he did manage to beat Eazy with a big ass angle and working the shit out that shit in New Jersey. But for the most part, niggas like Clips, niggas like Geechee, those are guys that can work angles well. Other than that, I kind of feel like Eazy be really beating the rest of these niggas though. So we're going to see. I think Av obviously going to have 3 good rounds. There's no doubt about that. He'll have 3 good rounds. But I do feel like, I don't know, man. I just don't know about, I think Eazy going to talk to Av, dog. I think he's going to talk to him. And there's some things he can talk to Av about as well. And I think we'll see what happens with that. Let's move along. Let me see. I want to go up here. Like a little long clip right here. Him talking about Roc. But let me get into that.
Maybe it's time to explore.
Hold on. Bear with me. Yeah, you know, we watching commercials around here. I don't got no YouTube premium. I know how y'all like to talk shit.
You up a little bit though. The brain cells will be moving like
a gun titles chamber.
Let me ask you about the Roc right quick. When people said to me, I did a blog on you right recently. They said, "Oh, Eazy clout chasing and trying to chase Roc." I was like, chasing Roc. Why would he gotta chase Roc?
I'm chasing Roc. What about me? I'm chasing.
I don't jack that. I think that's weird. Number one.
How can I be?
Yeah. That's weird. That's weird.
I mean, here's the thing. Even in that case, I don't even give a fuck no more. I'm about to just start talking shit about all them niggas. They can say whatever they want. But when I was just on my chill shit and not saying niggas' names, niggas would find a way to do interviews, talk about me.
I do agree with that. Roc was doing interviews, and I mean, they would ask him a question about Eazy. He could dub the question, but he wasn't dubbing the question. And I don't think Eazy is chasing Roc. I know there's a narrative out there that shit is dried up, it's slow for Chrome, and Eazy just trying to get back to URL and battle. I think it's smart to battle these niggas, where some niggas may look at it as like, oh, you got to get on your knees, crawl back to URL and battle. All these niggas go back to URL, bro. Every single one of these niggas have went back to URL. They all had money issues that they tried to say. You know what I'm saying? They all have contract issues that they tried to say. They all have everything. The only niggas that stood on their 10 and didn't go back to URL, I ain't gonna say only, but was damn near like the show off and Adi Boom, bro. They the only niggas that went to RBE and just stood on it. Every one of these niggas and went back to URL. When it was Bill Collector, Clips was mad at them niggas for a little bit. Rex was mad at them niggas for a little bit. Shine was mad at them niggas for a little bit. And it's just, the list goes on. Big K went back over there and battled T-Top. Like, all these niggas go back over there. And I don't think there's anything wrong with Eazy going back over there. I think Eazy just should have been, Eazy would have been better off if he would have just told niggas he wanted to go back to URL at some point in time, because it's like a full circle moment. That would have been cool. And plus, if I know I want to battle Surf and I know I want to battle Rock, how the fuck I'm gonna battle them if they not coming to Chrome? I can only battle them on URL. So I go back over there and battle them. It's no shame in picking up a nice check, bro. There's no shame in picking up a nice check at the end of the day. So I'm not mad. I don't look at him as chasing them niggas. Especially when Roc was like he want to battle the nigga first. Roc was the first nigga saying he want to battle Eazy after Eazy lost to Geechee. So if you want to battle, I'll battle you and I'll talk shit until I get you to come outside.
And I'm telling you, everybody has the right to say, I don't want to talk about that nigga.
Right.
Everybody has the right to say that. Yo, stop talking about that nigga. Stop talking. When you decide to answer the question, you decided to answer the question. That means you're talking about it. That means you're talking about it. You know what I mean? Like that. And I don't. My only issue was every time my name get brought up, a nigga would say something and some corny shit. There'll be some corny shit like, oh, this nigga, or this and like, bro, get on my dick. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So that'd be the only time I be saying something like that. And guess what? I still keep it battle rap. I still keep it battle rap. I still be keeping it battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as that, because I know that shit is fake for real, for real. You know what I mean? Like that. I don't gotta announce that I'm not battling no more small niggas. Like, you know what I mean? Like that. Like a nigga that gotta announce shit like that because Surf came home could never beat me.
Obviously, he's talking about what Tay Rock said recently about he's not doing any more interviews and he's also not battling on no more small leagues. So he's basically trying to say that you basically are following behind Surf because Surf got into a space and said, why are niggas battling off of URL? Like, why am I battling so much? So now it seems like Roc is taking this anti-media, other league stuff and just focusing on URL. And a lot of people feel like it's driven by Surf. So, you know, basically saying if you want to follow behind a nigga instead of standing on your own 10, a nigga like that can never beat me. So this is just amping up the shit talking. Let me bring it back.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. So that'd be the only time I be saying something like that. And guess what? I still keep it battle rap. I still keep it battle rap. I still be keeping it battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as that, because I know that shit is fake for real, for real. You know what I mean? Like that. I don't gotta announce that I'm not battling no more small niggas. Like, you know what I mean? Like that. Like a nigga that gotta announce shit like that because Surf came home could never beat me. Now you want to announce you're not battling little niggas no more because Surf home? Nigga, what happened to the last 3 years?
Is it because Surf home or you running with that, sir? Or you just running with that? This nigga is crazy. So let me ask you this. The brother, listen, him turning on 50 to 60K on multiple.
I don't know about 60. I know the first time.
Let's say 30 or 50. Let's say 30
yeah,
or 50.
all I know is the first time is this. When Ren was trying to get the battle, bro, the price was 50.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. The first time. You know what I mean? Like that. Because, you know what I mean? Like, and at that time, you know, me and Roc wasn't even really, like, going to war or nothing. It was It was the gun title shit, such and it was just a good. So even at that time, when niggas wasn't beefing, niggas was like, we can guarantee make your bread back and my bread back. You know what I'm saying? Like we can make the money back. So I think what people be kind of forgetting is it's nobody really chasing nobody because we plan our year without battling the nigga. You know what I mean? He don't be on our boards. Oh, yo, we gonna get Roc. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't be on boards. But at the end of the day, is I'm gonna talk my shit because now I think you scared of me now.
You think it's scared of you, E? For real?
Because think of the climate. You got Smack saying, yo, I want, and besides the kiss the ring shit, a lot of times Smack be like, we gotta have a conversation. A couple people in the back, we gotta have a conversation. Every time that my name was brought up, so you know the conversation be open, right? Right? So and then you got the Surf shit, right? And I can't tell you 100% what Surf was thinking in his head. I can't tell. But from one hustler nigga to the next hustler nigga, I believe that if a nigga got paid enough, he would take the battle. Right? Me and Surf never had a relationship that was SMD or FU so we never had that relationship ever. So when people be like, you should have did this, I'm like, why would I start it off with a situation where that never been our relationship since the first show, glue Eazy the Block Cat, even that was battle rap, right?
It was battle rap.
I wasn't saying no crazy shit to me, so we never had that. So do I believe that battle would get done? Some politics involved, yeah. You know what I mean? Eventually, right? But even he's not on my list of like, all right, we're going to get served done in 2026. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I know there's a lot of politics to go behind it. Is thinking about maybe me coming back to URL, and your other boss is thinking about battling me, right? So everybody cool, everybody or thinking about it. Not saying that niggas is cool because niggas ain't cool, but you got the issue. You took it the most hardest. That's why I think somebody need to really ask him, or somebody just need to be like, yo, what's your real problem with it? Because it's either
what do you think the real issue? Because y'all, real issue.
You know what? I don't give a fuck.
Right.
But for real, it's only a few things, because guess what? For a very long time, I wouldn't even let niggas couldn't even disrespect Rock to me.
That's a fact. I know that for a fact.
You get what I'm saying? So
I've already explained this situation on what it is. I'll reiterate it real quick in a nutshell. It was a lot to do with not Surf. It was a lot to do with Tay Rock's loyalty to URL. And I just feel like he didn't want to battle Eazy as long as URL was beefing. And when Eazy left the culture or left URL and went to battle Hitman, Disaster, Reed Dollars, and the list goes on of people, Eazy was still dominating a lot of the algorithm and a lot of the discussion, whether it was good or bad, whether it was pap, whether it was a punch, whatever it is. And his power of so many people fucking with him and fucking with Verb, it turned a lot of people against URL. And Rock was over there once Surf got locked up of trying to hold URL up. And even through his championship run, it was still being dominated. People still talked about Eazy more than they talked about Rock, and Rock won Cody. Like, Rock was getting love for the battles that he did and stuff like that, but it was still like, if there was a URL event, or then there was an Eazy the Block Captain Chrome event, Chrome 23 event was getting covered more by the fans and by the bloggers. And URL was getting covered, but URL got shitted on a lot in 2023, and a lot of it had to do with people not liking the way URL treated Eazy. They took Eazy's side, they shitted on URL, and if you Rock and you're looking at your man Smack get slandered across the internet, a lot of it is because of Eazy. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's really because of how URL be acting sometimes, but still, the other thing is Eazy is a beneficiary of that. And you'll look at Eazy, you won't like Eazy. You'll look at Verb, you won't like Verb, because they spent a lot of time talking about Beasley and Smack did this, Smack and Beasley did this, Smack and URL did this. And then the culture is like, yeah, fuck URL, you're right, fuck them niggas. And when you look at who are the cheerleaders on the anti-URL thing, it's Eazy and Verb. And if you're Rock and that's your man, you gotta not like them niggas too. And as long as I give you life, I continue to grow your brand, continue to grow you. The only thing I can do is sometimes when you don't like niggas, you just gotta leave them be. And maybe I can leave you be and I can outlast you longer than you can outlast me. And right now we see that URL is still doing a thing and Chrome 23 isn't. So I can outlast you. And then at some point in time, maybe you'll need me. And when you need me, I'll turn you down. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if Rock battles Eazy and he loses, it just reignites who Eazy is. Like, Eazy is still top tier, the algorithm superstar. But if he go over there and fucking start smoking shit on URL, it's going to be like, yo, everything that we say, because right now we say, oh, Eazy's light has been dimmed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Eazy was an algorithm, then J Mills was an algorithm for a little bit, and then maybe now it's not really nobody's the algorithm, but whatever. If Eazy was to go back to URL and start killing shit, his algorithm starts to grow again. And a part of that is you don't like that. And some of it is, I'm protecting Smack, I'm protecting the brand, Tay Rock looks at URL as him as well. I could see URL like in a roundabout way passing URL. I could see smacking him passing URL down the Rock. Like, yo, take this shit over. We out the game. Take this shit over. I could like, if they wanted to retire but still keep the app, they could just give this shit to Rock and just keep building talent, keep doing your thing, keep throwing events. That's even a possibility. If the URL is ever to give their company or let a nigga run their company and they just stay the owners, it would be Tay Rock, probably more than anybody. So if I'm looking at that, I gotta not like EAZY, because EAZY, even though he may have not have personally did anything to me, I gotta not like EAZY because he is fucking up the way the culture is looking at URL. And all of that creates a little bit of jealousy. I always thought Rock was slightly jealous of EAZY because EAZY maintained who he was away from gun titles and away from URL. Which shows like, yo, he didn't really need them niggas. I bet them niggas feel like they made him in some type of way. They probably, put him on gun titles, put him on help him get, he's on URL, he's on gun title. They probably feel like they built his profile. When he survives away from them, it continues to show he doesn't really need them as much. All of that creates a little bit of envy, maybe jealousy, some stuff, but most of it is you got this culture looking at URL badly. You and Verb. Verb is in there too, dog. Because Verb, I'm not going to lie, before Verb was on that whole, I'm calling it canon and Cinnamon ain't really get shot, before he was on all this goofy ass shit, Verb had a lot of pull when he was like dealing with Gerald McCoy and shit. He was in those spaces with 800 niggas telling niggas every day URL was trash, and niggas was believing that shit. So he had a lot of pull because Verb was doing spaces every single day with a voice, a big voice in this culture. You add that plus EAZY's channel, plus EAZY's Chrome 23, plus EAZY's eHive. A lot of niggas is anti-URL because of them two niggas. And Rock gotta see that. And that's a little bit of their issue. They don't personally have an issue, but they personally have an issue. And that's just what it is.
So when I say, yo, I used to have like love for this nigga, like, you couldn't say nothing bad to this to that nigga about me. I wouldn't even allow that shit to slide, bro. I wasn't with it. So to go from something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not even my thing. Like, I'm going to war with them niggas. I'm going to go to war with. I don't need nobody helping me. I don't need nobody. I'm not asking nobody to pick us up. But all I'm asking is, if you fuck with me, you fuck with them, just stay in the middle.
Right.
Don't say nothing at all. You dig what I'm saying? And then the order, if you're not fucking with URL, you're not fucking with us and all that, and fuck all y'all niggas, and then, you know what I mean? Like the rim shit, and then just all that. It's a lot of shit that I think is happening. But I would save those for, like, bars. You know what I mean? Like that. Like, it's because there's some things that I won't say.
Right.
And it's some things that he probably think I will say in a battle, but I probably won't say.
Is that it though? Because a lot of people feel that way. That people saying that, oh, EAZY must know something that he's not going to put out there if the only battle, and that's why
I don't. This the thing is, I don't know what that something crazy would be that he wouldn't want to battle though.
Okay.
People is wondering if he got some Lady Caution dirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you know some nigga that fucked Lady Caution? Do you know the Muslim Poppy? You know, do some stuff back in the day. A lot of people feel like it might be I don't think that that's really what it is, but I do see people in my YouTube comments saying that. So I'm going to leave y'all with a question before I get out of here. Do you think EAZY can beat Av, who you got winning that battle? And we talk a lot about EAZY and Roc battling. Who you got winning? Who do you have winning? I actually think EAZY can beat Tay Rock, bro. Tay Rock to me is like the logo. He's Mr. Consistent. I do think he there's nothing wrong with him being on a higher, there's nothing wrong with you thinking Rock can beat EAZY because he's proven it over multiple leagues, multiple platforms. He's battled different kind of people and he's been more successful than EAZY has over a longer period of time. So I understand that. I don't view Rock as really good in grudge matches though, or matches where he got some animosity. If they were to battle, a part of me feel like Rock would be trying to act too tough and too extra.
Man, oh man. If
We
shots,
deep, we lit.
Hey, yo,
It don't matter, nothing matters.
hold on.
Nothing matters,
Hold on.
nothing matters.
Hold on,
We
hold
home
on.
too. We just as
What you wanna
home.
do? What you
Tell
talking
me,
about?
what do you
What
want
you
to
talking
do?
about?
Why are you always acting extra tough? Shit gonna get lit. I'm telling you, don't act
Everything.
Hold on. Hey, hold on. I'm telling you, hey, let me talk to him. He's always. But this case was in 09. You ratted in 2012. You couldn't wait to start telling, my nigga. Question, my nigga. It says in this paperwork that your brother got hit in the face with a bottle and you was there. Why you ain't help him, my nigga? Only thing you helped him do was rat on a nigga, put hands on him. Your brother took a bottle to the face and you took the stand on him. Facts, it's in the work, nigga.
Read it, don't ask me questions.
Shut up while I'm rapping, nigga. I wish you would touch me, nigga. Are you fucking dumb? I wish you would touch me. Touch me what? Hey, yo, touch me again. Hey, yo, you gonna get fucked up, I'm telling you. You a rat, nigga. Hold on, I got you. Hold on, I got you. Shit.
Let him work. Do your job, nigga. Don't get emotional, my nigga.
I got you.
You a bull, all right? Do you. You doing good.
Nah, we good. Hey, yo, this how rats act. How is he acting tough? He's a rat. He's a fucking rat. This is real. I don't got time to make this shit up.
And I think it wouldn't look good. It could turn into like a Cassie type of situation where they kind of don't really battle and got to get broken up a couple times. And I think when you look back at the footage, you'll see EAZY kind of being cool and knowing what's going on. And I see Roc being up there with like 100 niggas or whatever and it being like super extra. I don't got Roc beating Kid Slade. I think him and Snake Eyes, he was being way too extra with Snake Eyes. It's just a bad look on his part. How Twerk got to come in here and damn near to break up Roc and all that. Devo got to come out there. And I just feel like when he get niggas that, you know, I mean, other than him ODing on the time limits, I don't really feel like he even beat Big K. I'm just being real. He had to rap double Big K's time just to make the shit debatable. And that's kind of looked at as like a slight grudge just because of the whole RBE URL shit. And the face-off was just kind of like crazy. And then you look at Danny Myers, another battle where he was like talking hella crazy to Danny at the face-off. They went outside to fight. Nigga woke up the next day and got his ass beat. I'm just keeping it real. And I like Roc a lot. But Roc is another guy that's not really an angler. To me, sometimes to be EAZY, you still got to lean a little. You got to talk to this nigga, bro. He got a lot to talk about that's other than just rim and pap. You could talk about his character. You could talk about shit that happened with him. Roc, that punchline over and over again. Headshot, these noodles over there, and leg shot, and I pulled the Weston. That shit ain't gonna beat EAZY, because EAZY gonna really talk to Roc. He gonna talk to him about URL and everything. Them niggas don't really fuck with you. They don't really this. If they don't, you know, if they blocking your money, they gave you a fucking birthday cake, you behind Surf, you know, you never did this, Surf got you doing this. He's gonna go crazy. They gotta know so much shit about each other. The question is, who can put it together better? And to me, EAZY is much more. EAZY to me is like a street Lux, bro. That's what I coined him as, like a street Lux, with sometimes how he put together angles. But he's obviously not as lyrical as Lux. Roc, I gotta see punchline niggas go in there and have their way with EAZY. I don't really, it's just not enough substance to me, if I'm just being real. So I got EAZY beating Roc if they was to battle. I did a poll. A lot of y'all niggas don't agree. You know what I'm saying? I did do a poll. Who would win Roc and EAZY? And it was 53% Tay Rock, 46.8% EAZY. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts. Just going over this blog, man. This was a good interview. Go watch it from front to back. Very, very dope interview. So salute the 3 on that. Chris Unbiased, holla at your boy.
You too, it's the third and last